Hello, my dear student. Welcome to our program of Science Third Prep Stage. Today we are going to talk about general revision on our syllabus. Let's go to our general revision. The first question in our general revision is complete the following. The result of multiplying a speed of a moving object by time is defined. Again, the result of multiplying speed of a moving object by time, v times t, equal distance. The result of dividing of the total distance that moving object cover by the total time to cover this distance. Again, the result of dividing the total distance that moving object cover by the total time taken to cover this distance is average speed. The covered distance within a unit time. It is a definition of the covered distance with a unit time. It is a speed, not velocity. Again, you will note that the covered distance, not displacement. If I say the covered displacement with a unit of time, you will write velocity. A speed measurement unit is meter per second, while the acceleration measuring unit is meter per second square. It is a physical quantity that has magnitude and direction. Again, it is a physical quantity that has magnitude and direction. It is a vector physical quantity. It is a covered distance in a constant direction. Covered distance in a constant direction is a displacement. A quantity that is the quantity has the magnitude only. As example, it is a scalar physical quantity. It is the quantity that has magnitude only, as speed, mass, density, any example for a scalar physical quantity. Displacement is a vector quantity and its measuring unit is meter or kilometer. Again, displacement is a vector quantity and its measuring unit is meter or kilometer. You can write centimeter also. The amount of a change in velocity in 1 second is the amount of a change. You can see that a change in velocity, so it is acceleration. The body moves with constant velocity. Its acceleration equal 0. The body moves with constant velocity. Its acceleration equals 0 because the acceleration is a change in velocity. It is the bouncing of light in the same medium when it meets the reflecting surface. It is a light reflection. It is a light reflection. The point in the middle of reflecting surface is a pole of a mirror. The point in the middle of reflecting surface is a pole of mirror. The radius of concave mirror equal its focal length. Again, the radius of concave mirror equal double its focal length. Image that can be received on a screen. You can receive an image on the screen if it's real image. Again, real image is the image can be received on a screen. It is the opposite of virtual image. If a light ray falls passing through the focus of a concave mirror, it reflects parallel to the principal axis and no image formed. Again, if a light ray falls passing through the focus on a concave mirror, it reflected or reflects parallel to principal of axis and no image formed. A concave mirror which focal length equal 20 centimeter and an object is placed at a distance 40 centimeter. The image is formed at a distance. Again, this question is important question. You can see that the focal length equal 20 centimeter. So the center of curvature equal 40 centimeter, or a radius of this mirror equal 40 centimeter. So the object is formed at a distance 40 centimeter also. The motion in a straight line in one direction is considered the simplest type of motion. Again, the simplest type of motion if an object move in a straight line and in one direction. Is the speed of moving object relative to the observer? It is a relative speed. The result of multiplying average speed of a moving object by time, this law can find the total distance. A person stands in front of a plane mirror at a distance 3 meters. The distance between this person and his image equal 6 meters, because the distance between the image of this person and the mirror equals 3. So 3 plus 3 equals 6 meters. A convex mirror diverges the light ray and its reflecting surface is the external surface of a sphere. If an object of 88 centimeters length is put at a distance of 10 centimeters from a concave mirror. Again, if an object of 8 centimeter length is put at a distance of 10 centimeters from a concave mirror, its focal length is 5 centimeters. So the length of the formed image is equal 8 centimeters, because the image equal the length of an object when the object stand on the distance equal what? Equal the double of focal length. When the focal length is 5 centimeters and the radius of this mirror equal 10 centimeters, the image formed equal the object 88 centimeters. The image formed by a convex mirror is erect and smaller than the object. The concave lens diverges the ray falling on it. A point inside the lens placed on a principal axis in the mid distance between its faces is optical center. From the most important vision defect is short sight and long sight. An object of 6 centimeter height is placed at a distance 2 centimeters from a convex lens. Its focal length is 5 centimeters. Please note in this question there are some calculations to find the answer. An object of 6 centimeter height is placed at a distance 2 centimeters from a convex lens. Its focal length is 5 centimeters. Therefore, the height of the formed image is more than 6 centimeters, because the image formed will be bigger than the object. No image is formed for the object when it is at the focus of the convex lens, because the refracted ray will be parallel. Again, no image is formed for the object when it is at the focus of the convex lens. Light year is distance that is covered by light in 1 year. It is a definition of light year. Light year is distance that is covered by light in 1 year. Again, centromere is the point of connection of two what? two chromatids together. Again, centromere is the point of connection of two chromatids together. Reproduction is a biological process where the living organism produces a new individual of the same kind to ensure its continuity. It is a definition of reproduction. Again, reproduction is a biological process where the living organism produces new individual of the same kind to ensure its continuity. Regeneration is the ability of some animal compensate their missing part, like a starfish. Another question in our general revision today is give reason. The short-sighted person require medical glasses with a concave lens because it diverges light before falling on eye lens. The perpendicular incident light ray on the plane mirror reflect on itself because the angle of incident equal the angle of reflection equal 0. Another question, force and acceleration are vector physical quantities because it has magnitude and direction. The long side is treated by suitable convex lens because it converges light before falling on eye lens. The moving car seems stable to the observer move with the same speed and direction because the difference between the speed of observer and speed of object or the relative speed equal 0. The convex lens has two centers of curvature while the convex mirror has only one center because the lens is a part of two spheres while mirror is part of one sphere. It is impossible to obtain real image by using concave lens. Why? Again, it is impossible to obtain real image by using concave lens because it diverges light ray. The object that is placed at the focus of convex lens doesn't form an image. Again, the object that is placed at the focus of convex lens doesn't form an image because the refracted light ray or their extension are not intersected, as we said in another question. Concave mirrors are used in solar oven because it converges light ray. A convex mirror is put at the left side of the driver of the car. This question again, a convex mirror is put at the left side of the driver of the car to give a small virtual image for the road behind the car. Our galaxy is called Milky Way galaxy because it appears in the sky at night as a splashing milk. Our galaxy is a Milky Way. The continuous expansion of the space due to the continuous separation between galaxies. The gravity has important role in cosmology of the universe because group of stars rotate together in a cosmic space by effect of gravity to form galaxies. Spore propagation in a type of asexual reproduction. Again, spore propagation is a type of asexual reproduction because it is formed from only one parent. Only the use of offspring are identical to their parent. Again, because it's formed from only one parent only, that produce offspring are identical to their parent. The zygote has the same number of chromosomes of cell of paternal organism. Again, the zygote has the same number of chromosomes of cell of paternal organism because zygote has 2 N chromosome formed from male gamete N with female gamete N. A starfish continues alive even a part of its body is cut because it is regenerate and produce complete animal if it contain a part of its central disc. Again, because it is regenerate and produce complete animal if it contain a part of its central disc. Sexual reproduction is a source of genetic variation because it is from two parents and due to crossing over phenomena. The importance of crossing over process. The importance of the crossing over process. It causes the genetic variation of trait among the members of the same species. It causes the genetic variation of trait among the members of the same species. Cellular division began with interphase. In this phase, the cell prepares itself for division and the amount of DNA or gamete duplicate. The gametes are often N, while somatic cells are often 2N. Because gamete from mitotic division, while somatic cell produce from mitotic division. Again, because gamete from mitotic division, while somatic cell produce from mitotic division. Question in our general revision is a problem: a convex lens with a focal length of 10 centimeters. An object was placed at a distance of 20 centimeters from the lens. Again, a convex lens with a focal length of 10 centimeters. An object was placed at a distance of 20 centimeters from the lens. Assign the distance of object image from the lens and mention its properties. The answer of this question: the distance between the image and the lens equal 20 centimeters because the object in the center of curvature, so the image formed in the center of curvature. The properties of this image is real, inverted, and equal in size to the body. So if the body length equal 5 centimeters, the image will be 5 centimeters. Another question or another problem: a race car can move from a stationary position and its speed reach 20 kilometers through 20 seconds. Again, a racer car can move from stationary, so the initial velocity equals 0 and its speed reach 20 kilometers through 20 seconds. Calculate the acceleration of the car. Firstly, we will find the acceleration from this law: v2 minus v1 over t equal to 20,000 v final, or v2 will be converted from kilometer to meter per second. So the final velocity equal 20,000 meter per second minus v1 or 0 over 20, it will be 1,000 meter per second square. A body starts to move from a point X to point A, covering a distance of 30 meters to the north in 20 seconds. Again, a body started to move from point X to point A, covering a distance of 30 meters to the north in 20 seconds. Then it moves 60 meters eastward to point B within 30 seconds. Then it moves 30 meters southward to point C within 10 seconds. Calculate the total distance covered by the body. 30 plus 60 plus 30 equal 120 meters. The total distance which covered by an object or the body equal 120 meters. But the time taken to make this distance equal 20 plus 30 plus 10 equals 60 seconds. So you have now the total distance and total time. You can find average speed. In this figure, another problem, an object move on a circular path as shown, its radius equals 7 centimeters. Again, an object move on a circular path as shown, its radius equals 7 centimeters. Find the distance and displacement. If the time taken 10 seconds, find the speed and velocity. Distance equal half times 2 pi r, which 2 pi r is a total circumference of this circle. 2 times 22 over 7 times 7 times half. The distance equal half times 2 times 22 over 7 times 7. So the total distance when the object cover the half of a circumference equal 22 meters. If you want to find the displacement equal to r, because the value of a displacement equals the shortest straight line between start and end point. So the displacement value equal to r, or double of radius or diameter. Again, displacement when an object covered a half of a circumference equal to r, double radius or diameter. So 2 times r, or 2 times 7 equal 14 meter from A to B, or from start point to end point. We can find the speed, total distance over total time. So 22 over 10 equal 2.2 meters per second. And if we want to find the velocity of this object, total displacement over total time, so 14 over 10 equal 1.4 meters per second. Its direction from A to B, or the first or the start point to end point. Another question in our general revision, if we have a concave mirror as shown, the object between focal length and center of curvature, if we want to find its image of this object, the image of this object, we can find two rays. The first one is parallel to the principal axis, and the second is passing through focal length or focus. The reflected light ray will be contain, or will be form an image in the distance of greater than center of curvature. Another image from this object, we can find the ray which parallel to the principal axis, and it will be reflected to passing of focus of a mirror. Another ray will be passed through center or of curvature. It will be reflected on itself as shown. So the object will form an image behind a mirror as a greater than object, and this image we can say that is not real image, but it is the imagined image, will be not on the screen, will be not formed on the screen. It will formed from the extension of this ray and extension of this ray. So this image not real, doesn't real image, it is an imaginary image. Another question in our general revision is choose the correct answer. The first question is the ratio between final speed and initial speed for an object move with accelerating motion is more than 1, less than 1, equal 1, equal 0. Again, the ratio between final speed and initial speed, Vf over Vi, for an object move with accelerating motion. Accelerating motion means that the object speed is increased, so this ratio will be more than 1. A distance time graph for an object move at a uniform speed is the straight line parallel to time axis, curved line, a straight line passing through the origin point, or zigzag line. Distance time graph for an object move uniform speed, it will be straight line passing through origin point. In crossing star theory, planet formed due to expansion of a crossing star, explosion of a nebula, expansion of a gaseous line from the sun towards the crossing star, or expansion of a gaseous line from a crossing star towards the sun. In crossing star theory, planet formed due to expansion of a gaseous line from the sun towards the crossing star. Dear student, I hope to enjoy your time with us. Try to answer the general revision on our main book or school book. Till we meet you again, good luck and goodbye, everybody.